up, Cam Troops, aka Kamal Squad? You already know who it is. It's me, Cameron Armani. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and be sure to drop down in the comment section below if you have any more videos you'd like me to do. And in today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about Career Module 2 and Project and Portfolio 2 here at Full Sail University. If you're watching this video, it's because we've already taken Career Module 1 and Project and Portfolio 1, or you just want to know what the school is about, or you're just seeing what's to come in your future. So in this class, you're going to do a discussion post. You're going to submit the final cut of your interview, what you did in last month's class, which is Visual Storytelling 2. You started building it. You're going to submit a 3-page script along with a 3-page pre-line script. You're going to submit a shot list. You're going to submit a storyboard. You're going to submit a safety set quiz. You're going to submit a professional logo for your business or your movies. And you're also going to submit a career research quiz. Yes, that was all for Project and Portfolio 2. So let's talk about Project and Portfolio 2 since it's the most intense class. Not intense, but consumes the most work. So you have something called Welcome, which is review immediately. It's going to be professionalism, which is 10% of your grade. Obviously, we know that. That is the only thing that is weighed. I did take this class back in June, in case you guys didn't know, so I'm sorry for the late upload. Anything else in there is about your instructor welcoming you to the class, and you have the 0% weight, but that is where you submit your discussion post. Like, hey, it's like a collaborative thing with your classmates. Week 1, delivering the final cut. The only assignment you have that week, and yes, my computer is back here, is delivering the portfolio edit, which is your final interview, adding your B-roll, critiquing it, making sure your sound and everything is great. That is where you will submit this. Again, you worked on this interview and Visual Storytelling 2, which I'm gonna link that video right here in case you're confused on what I'm talking about when I keep mentioning the interview. Week 1 intro is just telling you what it's about, live workshop, making a cut, how to pick out different clips, basic effects, editing techniques, and repurposing for social media editing. None of that is weighed. Again, the only thing weighed this week is the 25%, which is your final interview cut. Week 2, I got 100 on week 1. Week 2, I got an 82.6, which was development of the script. So you had to pretty much take your script and then you had to, it's kind of difficult if you don't understand what I mean. Like, this is where you submit the pre-line script, and I know you're probably like, what is a pre-line script? I'm gonna put an example right here, but you guys will get off into it and you'll understand what a pre-line script is when you get off into this class. So that is 15% of your grade this week. You also have 10% of your grade, which is a quiz about composition and your camera, pretty much about knowing your camera. You may think you know the camera, but that quiz is pretty tricky. I got a 70 on that quiz, so that's where the 82 come from this week. And then I got a 91 on my script and my pre-line script. Everything else, I got 100 on it. It was the intro about week 2, your live video, is your script filmable? So with the script and this pre-line script, you have an option. Do you want to go with the script that you created and script writing techniques, which I'm gonna put that review right here, which was in month 9 for me, or do you want to make a whole new script? Which I made a whole new script because I just didn't like the one I did in script writing techniques, but that's a whole different story. Planning and numbering your shots, camera review also before you take the quiz. That is not optional. It is not weighed, but you do want to take it. 85.7% is what I got on week 3. This came with 15% of my grade came from shot list and storyboards, which is pretty much like a shot list is like taking your script and like breaking it down to a shot list, and then your storyboard is creating a storyboard of photos of your script and getting different angles and different stuff like that. So you have information on how to create photo storyboards and shot list, basic set safety, and then you have your set safety quiz, which is 10% of your grade, and then obviously your live lecture, and then an introduction to the week. Going off into week 4, you have something called Onward to Fundamentals of Production 1, which is a whole nother class itself, which you have the introduction of week 4, your live class again, portfolio 3 chain overview, just something you got to go through. And then you have something called crafting your professional image. I got 100 on that. It was only 5% of your grade. Again, that is the creating a professional logo for your movie, your brand, your short film that you're going to create in Fundamentals of Production 1 and 2. So you just want to create your logo. You have a 5-question quiz, which is 10% of your grade. It's something about a career research article. You have to read an article. It was either earlier on that week or in career module 2, and you just take a quiz on it. I got an 80 on a quiz, nothing crazy. And then you have something called Introduction to Fundamentals of Production 1, you to go ahead and read. And then you have something called Review and Resources. It's about camera framing, and then you're importing and exporting in Premiere Pro. Stuff that is simple that you already know. A lot of this is due at the end of the month. Again, I took this class back in June, so around like June 3rd. May 31st is when I entered this class. June 28th is when most of these assignments were due. Within this class, Career Module 2 and Career Module 2 and Project and Portfolio 2, I had what they called summer break. So I was off for like 1 or 2 weeks, 1 week. And so I had time to catch up on my work. All assignments were open. And then if your professors like mine, if your class lined up like mine, you'll get an Introduction to Fundamentals of Production 1, which is the preview is optional. But that's a bunch of assignments within itself. So let's go ahead and go off into Career Module 2, which is a pretty simple class. Career Module 2 had an overview guidebook, which is 95% of your grade. You really want to read this stuff because there's a knowledge check, which is only 5%, but it is 10 questions. I got a 90 on it, so I got a 99.5 in Career Module 2. And then everything else is 0% weight, but you do want to read it. It's like charting your career pathway, doing your research, learning the language, everything else about the film industry. It's pretty simple. If you have any questions about Project and Portfolio 2 or Career Module 2, please be sure to drop them down in the comment section below. Do not forget, you are required to be collecting your internship hours right now. If you don't have them, there is an alternative project, which I'll be doing, but I'll talk about that later. It's me, Cameron Armani, signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. See you guys in my next YouTube video.